I'm with Chelsey. What is this called, this podcast?
A Chelsey Skywalker channel. So
Chelsey Skywalker channel.
Yep.
Warwick Davis here. Hello.
So I have 5 questions to
I'm
ask.
sorry, I was speaking over you. Sorry, let's start again. Cut. Action.
Start over like how you start your show.
Hello YouTube, welcome back to Chelsey Skywalker channel. In today's video, I'm with Wicket, and he's my favorite character. So I have 5 questions to ask him. So I'm gonna start with the first one. How did you get into acting?
How did I get into acting? Well, it's kind of through what you do, in a way. My grandmother was listening to the radio, and Lucasfilm, who makes Star Wars, put out an announcement saying they were looking for little people to play Ewoks in the new Star Wars movie. And so she heard Little Person and Star Wars, and knew that I was little and loved Star Wars, so she suggested I go up for an audition, which I kind of did, but I didn't actually audition. I just went up and met with someone on the production who said, do you like Star Wars? And I went, yeah. That's me at 11. Yeah. Actually was like, yeah. She said, do you want to play an Ewok? I said, what's one of them? So she said, you'll find out when you get measured up for a costume. And that was it. That's how I got started. Simple.
So my second question is, what was your favorite Star Wars action figure other than Wicket?
Action figure other than Wicket. Let me think about them. Talking of Wicket, let's look at this one. Somebody painted this up for me, an artist. He's like basically graffitied an Ewok.
Yeah.
Does it look cool?
Yeah.
Thank you. There he is. Okay, so my favourite action figure was... what one did I like? I had the Boba Fett that used to shoot out the missile, the one they stopped making because they were worried people would take their eyes out with them. And Mark Hamill actually gave me all the figures, all the Kenner figures that I have.
That's cool.
So the story goes, he said, Warwick, do you want some of the toys? Have you got any? I said, yeah, a few. He said, well, make a list of what you haven't got and I'll see what I can do. So I made a massive, huge list of stuff, which is embarrassing now, and I gave it to him, and he went... A couple of days later, he came in with boxes from Kenner with all of the stuff that I'd asked for, all the figures, the Darth Vader figure carrying case, the Millennium Falcon. So yeah, I think one of my favourites was R2-D2. He was tiny, and he could move his legs around, and yeah, that was my favourite one.
That's one of my favorite characters.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah. Now my third character is, what was your favorite scene you filmed in any movie?
Oh my God, favourite scene in any movie?
Mm-hmm.
Now, Chelsey, I've done so many movies, so it's hard to remember. No, let me think. Favourite scene? Oh, I know. For me, it was a scene that was very brief I'm trying to think which Star Wars movie it was now. In Solo. So I'm playing Weasel, and they give me the biggest kind of blaster you could ever have. It was as tall as I was, and I actually got to fire it. So in any Star Wars movie before that, I had never fired a blaster. I hadn't even had a blaster. So I got to shoot this massive gun, and they put blanks in it so it fires out some flame. And then they put the laser in afterwards, and I got to shoot this thing, which is pretty cool.
That is really cool. My fourth question, if Wicket was a Jedi, what color lightsaber would he have had?
I kind of want to say like a wood effect look. Like a kind of natural colour. I don't think you can get brown lightsabers, though, can you? It's not very... But as a Jedi, if I was one day, fingers crossed, I'd like to have had like a yellow lightsaber. Has anyone had a yellow one so far? Because trouble is, the longer I leave it, the less colours are available.
True. And then my last question is,
Yep.
What was your favorite character to play?
Whatever. Ooh. Are you a Star Wars fan?
Yeah.
So I better say a Star Wars character, eh? So we got Wicket, this guy. I would have to say him because without this character, I wouldn't be speaking to you today. I wouldn't have done anything in my career. It all kind of started with him and branched out from there. So without him, there'd be no Professor Flitwick, no Weasel, no Wald, none of the other characters I've done. No Life's Too Short, the comedy series I did with Ricky Gervais. So yeah, it all boils down to Wicket, really. So him, this guy.
So thank
Not
you guys.
the orange version. Sorry, you've got to
It's
sign
okay.
out.
It's good.
And action.
Thank you guys for watching. May the Force be with you. Bye.
Good.